Hello, happy January 2nd. Happy my birthday. My goodness, I feel like I'm like overwhelmed here with stuff all on me. It's so cold out today, it's freezing. And I thought I would get up and curl my hair. I'm running to get a couple things, like our 50-50 and stuff like that. And then I'm going to get my eyebrows done. And then I'm going to meet Kelly, and Mary and I are going to go shopping and spend the day together. And then I'm meeting my husband and some friends for supper. And yeah, it's going to be so fun. I just wanted to say I see all of your messages and I'm so excited. Also, I'm going to get my eyebrows done. Look how bad they are. I'm so excited. Yeah, no, I just wanted to say thank you guys for all the messages, all the lovely posts. I will reply to every single one of them. It just might not be till later in the day. But I hope you're all having a fantastic January 2nd. So I got the Fitbit that I wanted. I'm so excited. I just wanted like a regular old Fitbit that I could join step bets with. And that is perfect. And my husband and Mary got it for me together. So I thought that was so sweet. And they gave me like a pillowcase and a monthly planner, like for the year. So I'll show you guys that when I get home, but I just didn't have time to show it before we left. So yeah, so that is everything that's going on right now. I am so excited, and I'm really excited to get back on track with everything. Like tomorrow I'm starting to track everything. I've been doing my water and I haven't been doing bad for food, but I know today I'll be eating out supper, I'll be getting cake, things like that. So we'll still do all of the good things, but it'll just be a little different. So but yeah, tomorrow I'm excited to get back into tracking, sharing all that, sharing my stats, sharing my sugars, everything again. I'm so excited. Also, so I got the Fitbit that I wanted. I'm so excited. I just wanted like a regular old Fitbit that I could join step bets with. And that is perfect. And my husband and Mary got it for me together. So I thought that was so sweet. And they gave me like a pillowcase and a monthly planner, like for the year. So I'll show you guys that when I get home, but I just didn't have time to show it before we left. So yeah, so that is everything that's going on right now. I am so excited, and I'm really excited to get back on track with everything. Like tomorrow I'm starting to track everything. I've been doing my water and I haven't been doing bad for food, but I know today I'll be eating out supper, I'll be getting cake, things like that. So we'll still do all of the good things, but it'll just be a little different. So but yeah, tomorrow I'm excited to get back into tracking, sharing all that, sharing my stats, sharing my sugars, everything again. I'm so excited. Hello, I'm back. I am here to get my eyebrows done now. Mary just went in, and then I'm going to get my free drink at Tim Hortons, and then I'm going to go get my free drink at Starbucks later, and I get a free, I think I get a free chocolate milkshake or a free milkshake at a free small milkshake at Dairy Queen. Sorry, I'm trying to think of the free stuff. I think that's it for free stuff. I haven't eaten anything yet today, so I think we're gonna grab a burger when I leave here, and then we're meeting Kelly to go shopping. So I'm reading your messages, I'm replying back to some of them, I'm trying my best, but I will definitely reply to everyone tonight when I get home and lay in bed for my like 3-hour play on my phone. But I hope you're all having a good day, and I will talk to you soon. Hello. Happy Friday, TGIF. It's the weekend for everybody. I'm sure a lot of you had yesterday off. Some of you probably took today off. So I hope you all had a fantastic New Year's Eve and New Year Day. So happy New Year, everybody. First off, I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes and all the messages. Like I said, I have not gotten to them, but I am so excited to read them and reply. And I'm so excited. I'll show you guys what I got for my birthday. So excited for my Fitbit. So I got the Inspire 3 with the pink band. It's charging right now. It's almost fully charged. And I was in the step bed. It wouldn't let me change my my step, like what I track, my tracker. It wouldn't let me change my tracker. So I had to make a new account. So I logged out, created a new account with Google. So yeah, I switched that, and then when I set up my Fitbit, I had to use a different account, so I made up a new account for Fitbit. I got 6 months free of premium, so that was really good. So I have 6 months free of premium, so I'm excited about that. And it's just like a really nice tracker. It tracks everything that I wanted to track, so I'm happy with that. And I never really check my phone anyways for messages and stuff like that. Like my watch, I always have my phone around, so anyways, I was super, super excited. So Mary and Adam got me that today. And I was so excited when they gave it to me because I really wanted a Fitbit. I had an Apple Watch, but I sold it because I wasn't really using it. And I was kind of depressed and I needed cash. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to sell this. And I sold it. And then I regretted selling it because I really wanted to track. And in 2024, so the January 2024, I started doing step bets and they changed my life. So I started doing step bets in January 2024. This was before Dad passed and stuff. And I was doing step bets and I stopped doing it when I went on vacation and I hit my lowest weight, okay? Doing step bets because I was being so accountable. I would join one, like kept joining them. And then I was hosting some of them. So we shall see what happens, but I'm really excited to do it. I put the effort in because it's more steps than I've ever done. So I think it's like 7,800 steps is my regular day and 9,300 is a power day, I believe. So I'm really excited to do it and get it moving. So this is still your free week. So you can still join anytime during this week. So I will share the link to it if you want to join. I'm not affiliated with it. Like I don't get money or anything like that. It's a totally free game. I'm just going to share the link. So if you want to join it as well and hold yourself accountable, do it. And I wanted to talk to you. So my favorite quote, and I want to get a tattoo on me someday. And it says, "A comfort zone is a beautiful place, but nothing ever grows there." So I started saying this in November 2023. And Weight Watchers asked me to do an ad for them. So I did a Weight Watchers ad. And I did an ad for them. I have it. I'll share it at some point. And I did a Weight Watchers ad. And I was scared. I didn't want to do it. And then I said, "A comfort zone is a beautiful place, but nothing ever grows there." So I went out of my comfort zone and I did the ad. And I was so nervous, but I did it and I felt so good afterwards. And then Christmas was coming up and I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm just eating and ugh. And people were joining step bets and doing step bets. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to join one. If I fail, I fail. So I downloaded the step bet app and I joined. Okay. And I lost like 30 pounds the first month of January. I did so good and I felt so good and I was just so proud of myself. And I did the step bet. It was like 4 weeks, I think. And I did it. And then I was like, I'm going to do it again because it really holds me accountable. So the money I won from the first step bet, I just bought into the second step bet and so on. I just kept doing that. And it literally changed my life. I did so good. I would just get up and dance in my kitchen, like moving my arms and dancing and just getting my body moving and getting those steps in. And I felt so good. I was so proud of myself. I went on a trip and I stopped doing them. Started to gain a little bit of weight back, did 75 hard, was walking too much because I was walking in place a lot. And I ended up getting a stress fracture in my foot. Then my dad's cancer came back. So I got a stress fracture and it was from walking in place because I wasn't wearing shoes and I was just kind of walking in place in my kitchen. So I got the stress fracture. A couple weeks after that, we found out that Dad's cancer was back and he passed away a month later. And literally after he passed away, I did not care about anything. And that's pretty much been for the last little while. Like I said, this time last year, I was in the ICU. I was sick. I was sick after I got out. Took a while to get back into the thing. I still had my stress fracture. My stress fracture wasn't healing. It still didn't fully 100% heal, but it is as good as it's going to get for now. Step bets changed my life. And now that I am trying to get my life back together, look where I'm at. Step bets. But now here I am back joining a step bet, and I'm really excited about it. And so this step bet's free, but you don't win money. You win like credits that you can put towards another step bet. So like step bets usually I think are like $20, $30, $40 American. And you usually, if you win, like if you finish the step bet, you'll at least get your money back, which I think is awesome. And that's what I kept doing. I would get my money back and a little bit more. Like say I spent 40, sometimes I would get like 60 back or 55 back, depending on how many people were in the step bet and how many people lasted. So it would just range, but you always get your money back. Like you always would get your $40 back if you spend 40. And then so I would just use that towards it. Anyway, so I'm really excited. I'm going out of my comfort zone again because my body is a lot heavier than it was last year. I'm up like 25 pounds this year. But yeah, so I'm going to do the step bet. I'll show you guys my steps every night. Like show you the little thing. It doesn't officially start, like I said. I think today is day 2 because it's the 2nd. So it'll start officially in 5 days. I'll let you guys know when it officially starts. And I'm going to show you guys what I got now for my birthday. So my husband and Mary gave me the Fitbit. And they also gave me a planner. Ooh, a planner. There's stuff on it. I have to clean it off. I was trying to peel off the tag. So I got a planner so I can start doing my nightly stats. And they also gave me a little pill container that has all your pills. So Monday has like daytime and nighttime pills. So you can do that because I take pills and it's so nice to have them all together. So then, when I went to the dollar store today, I got these pens and they're different colors, colored ink. So I thought, that makes it fun. So that's what Mary and Adam gave me. And then my friend Mark, his boyfriend Mark, they got me $30 in scratch tickets. Then I came home and my husband got me a $30 scratch tickets too. And then my friend Kelly got me a beautiful Bath & Body Works candle and a gift card for my hair, which I'm getting done January 15th. So I'm getting my hair done on January 15th. So see these roots, guys, they're pretty bad. So going blonde, like being blonde is hard because being blonde is expensive. If you know, you know, blonde is expensive to keep going. And my hair is very blonde and it's like breaking. My hair doesn't grow. If you've been around for a while, my hair has been this length forever. It doesn't grow. So I spoke with my hairdresser and she basically said like, if I go darker, my hair would be healthier and it would grow more where now it breaks. Like it breaks a lot. I don't know. You can't really tell. Like it's not like you can see it breaking. Like, I don't know. Anyways, so she said if I go darker, it will help it grow a little bit, right? So it'll start growing. And when I was healthier drinking my water, and my hair was darker, my hair grew. Like I had longer hair and I like the longer hair. So what I'm doing is January 15th, I am doing my hair like a toner on it and it's going to make it more natural looking and it's going to be darker. It's not going to be like super dark. It's going to be more of like, a dark blonde to like a light brown. So we'll see. And then we're going to give it a trim, get it all nice and healthy. And, yeah, my hair's kind of crazy today. It was so windy out. So anyways, we're going to go darker. So we shall see. That'll be exciting for January 15th. So anyways, I just wanted to let you know. Also, Mary gave Kelly and I a gift today. So Mary, Kelly, and I are best friends. Like, they're like sisters to me. We do everything together. We travel together. Like, they know everything about me. They're legit my sisters. Like, I would say that. And Mary got us this bracelet. And see, it says Alicia. And then the middle heart on Mary. I promise I am going to shut up soon. If you're new to my page, welcome. I like to talk. But I'm nice and I'm fun and I try my best. So Mary's has one. And Mary's heart is the middle and it says Mary and then the other two are empty. And then Kelly's is this heart and it says Kelly and these two are empty on her. So it's like a best friend bracelet. It's so pretty. It's so cute. Mary got it for all of us. So anyways, I thought it was really sweet and nice. And so Mary gave us that today. But yeah, so that's it, guys. I'm going to go here soon. Tomorrow morning, I'm getting up to see the babies. I get to go see my 2 nieces and my nephew. I can't wait to cuddle them and let them show me all the stuff they got for Christmas. I was there at Christmas, but I haven't been there in a week. And I miss them, and I can't wait to see them. And as I said, I'm going to go on and read all your messages. Thank you guys so much for making my birthday just fantastic. I had a wonderful day, and thank you. Okay, so I'm going to be on to talk soon, but I just wanted to show you this before I put it in the air fryer. So this is a bag, a bag and a half probably of mini potatoes. And I put some olive oil on them and some onion soup mix. And I cut them up into cubes. And I'm going to put them in the air fryer, probably for like 40 minutes, 30 minutes, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't cooked them before in the air fryer like this, so we shall see. But I need the oven for, surprise, surprise, French onion chicken. I have an onion that was about to go bad, so I have to use it, so we're having French onion chicken. But anyways, I'm going to put these in the air fryer. I just kind of wanted to show you. But I will be on to talk about the good news and all that stuff and kind of explain everything. But yeah, this is going to be delicious. So I'll show you guys supper when it's done. And I hope you're all having a fabulous Tuesday. So I just wanted to show you the chicken. Look how delicious that looks. And that cheese that I showed you, that cheese was not all on here. I just had a block of cheese that I had to shred. So, just so you know. And I'll show you the potatoes. I cooked them a little overdone, but they are crispy and delicious. And there's 2 levels of them. I don't mind my dirty thing. I have to clean it out. Hello. Long time no talk. Welcome to Alicia's Kitchen. We are making a good recipe tonight. We're making something yummy. So what you're going to do is you're going to take 1 cup of minute rice, okay? My oven is preheated at 350. I will share the recipe. I've shared it before. I sprayed a casserole dish, okay? And what you're going to do is you're going to take your 1 cup of rice and you're just going to put it into the bottom of the pan. Then you're going to grab a bowl. I don't think I have a bowl out, so just 1 second. Bowl. And what we're going to do is with the bowl, we're going to add in 1 cup of water and 1 cup of milk, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I added 1 cup of milk and 1 cup of, of water. There's like a little spice or something in my bowl here. 1 second. I hate that. Geez, sorry. So 1 cup of milk and 1 cup of water is in there. Then you're going to add in 1 can, of cream of celery. Usually I'd get the low fat. We just didn't have the low fat. And then you're going to add in 1 of these packages. I got the low sodium. Usually I add chicken, but I only had turkey, so same thing. So we're going to add this in. The whole package of this. And then we're going to add in the whole can of this. So I'm going to open it in 1 second. Okay, so I added that all in. So this is what it looks like. So now I'm going to whisk that together. So we're just going to whisk it all up really good. Then we're going to pour it over our rice and give it a good mix. Okay, it's super, super easy and it's so good. You guys, this is one of my favorite recipes. And after surgery, I'm not going to be able to have it because I can't have rice for like 6 months to a year, if ever. I don't know. It's going to be a change, but we'll learn together, guys. We'll learn together. Also, I want to thank you guys so much for all the sweet messages I've been receiving. I have not had any hate, so that's a good thing. If you guys know me and you've been following for a while, you know I'm all about just trying to be healthy. I'm not really about a number on the scale. I'm more about trying to just be healthy. So this is going to completely changed my life with diabetes, high blood pressure, the pills I'm on, all that stuff. So good things are coming. So I'm just turning you around here so you can see. I wouldn't usually use a whisk, but I'm not going to measure. I'm not going to dirty another another dish. So what you're going to do next here is you're going to. I have chicken breast here. I'm going to chop off my chicken breast just into strips, and I'm going to lay that on top, and then I'm going to pour a package of the onion soup mix on top. And then we're going to put it in the oven for 1 hour. But like I said, I'll show you guys the recipe and all that stuff. But I'm going to cut my chicken up now, and then I'll show you when I'm done cutting the chicken up. Okay, so this is how it looks. They're just all cut into strips, and I covered them up. And then you're going to take your onion soup mix, and you're just going to pour it, well, I guess not pour it, but drizzle it over the top. And there. Now, here's my tip. I don't have any tin foil. So, if you don't have tin foil, what you do is, don't mind my husband's stock of Mr. Noodles, I have to put them away. If you do not have something to cover this with in the oven, if you don't have tin foil, all you need to do is you use a cookie sheet, and you just set that over the top of it, and it does the same thing. I asked ChatGPT, so there's your little tip of the day. But I'm going to put this in the oven at 350 for 1 hour. I'm going to tidy up my counter and all that stuff, and then I'll be back and show you what it looks like when it's done. Okay, this is what it looks like. I know it looks a little runny right now, but it soaks in as you let it sit for a couple minutes, and it's so tender. The chicken's amazing. I swear, it's so good. If you divide this into 4 pieces, it's 7 points per piece. 7 points is not that much, and you get quite a bit. So I will show you guys the recipe after this, and I'll talk to you soon. Hello, I'm back. I'm gonna chat for a little bit. So if you don't like my chatting, you can go through. Sorry. I know some people probably are like, she talks a lot, but I do talk a lot. I'm sorry. Today was a good day. I got up, my husband, so I set my alarm for 8:30 in the morning, and my husband went and shut the alarm went off, and I hit snooze, and he shut the snooze off. He was like, you're sleeping in, like, we're sleeping in today. So anyways, I got up at 11. I was like, oh my goodness, Adam. Anyways, I had put all my decorations away, got them like boxed up and everything, but then I had to take them all out of the closet, take the closet, all the stuff out of the closet, put them all in. And so it was a bunch of work today. And then I had to dust and clean and all that stuff. I have like 62 zone minutes. So after I got up, I got showered and ready for the day, and then I just started to clean. And I cleaned and cleaned and cleaned. My whole body ached. It was so sore, my whole back. Even my back now kind of hurts just from the stuff that I was doing, like lifting. And then my, as you know, my hips hurt. But yeah, so we did that, and then I went through some stuff that I want to sell. So I got that stuff kind of together. I got bags of stuff that we have to go through and decide what we're doing with it. It was just a whole day of organizing. Got my water in, which was good. Got a blue dot, which was good. And yeah, it was a good day. Not much really else to fill you in on that part. I did have a couple people ask me about rice. So why can't you eat rice afterwards? So there's quite a few things that you can't eat afterwards. So you can't eat rice. You can't have pasta, like breads. Just 1 second. So I had some people ask about the rice, and so like rice, pasta, bread, all that stuff expands in your stomach. So you can't have that because your stomach is going to be the size of a pen. We all know how big a pen is. It's not very big, and you have to prioritize protein. So getting like rice or something like that is not going to give you the nutrients that you need. You need protein to keep you full, and you have to take vitamins too for the rest of your life. So I'll kind of give you guys more information though as I go. I'm still kind of learning it as well. I've done some of my own research, but I'll find out more on Monday. And yeah, I'm scared. I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared, but I'm more scared of like complications and things like that, and like losing your hair. You lose some of your hair. Just like, I don't know, just the, like, I don't know. It's a scary thought, right? It's like you're changing your whole body. Like you're changing something drastically. But the clinic will give me and tell me all the vitamins I have to take. And I'm going to check around to see if there's any like collagen ones, or like ones that with the biotin, and stuff like that for your hair. Because I do worry about that. Because I don't have a lot of hair. And if I'm losing like 50% of it, it does grow back and stuff like that. But just in that way, it's one of those things. And yeah, some people ask me about diabetes. So when I'm going to be doing the shakes, I will be talking with my diabetic nurse, and they'll be adjusting my insulin if I have to even take it. They'll be adjusting all of that stuff when they find out, like with my shakes and when I'm starting it. So we'll be dealing, like I'll be working together with the clinic, the bariatric clinic, as well as my diabetic nurse. Also, this is a free surgery in Canada. It is free for me. I do have to pay for the shakes, but the surgery part is free. Someone did message me tonight and was telling me about their experiences and stuff like that. And they were saying that it was very strange when they started to lose weight and they would go for a walk and they felt lighter. And I was like, gonna cry because I've never felt lighter. I've never had that feeling. I've never been small. I don't remember being small ever. And not saying that I'm going to be like small, but, I haven't been under 300 pounds in 14 years. My lowest I've ever been, I think, was 284. And like, that's insane for me. Like, I can't even imagine being under that, because when I was 284, I felt so good and I felt incredible. Like, I had so much energy and I just felt like I could do tons of things, and it's just going to be so different to see that and be able to do that. Like, it blows my mind, the healthy things that are going to happen. Like, that's also, I was going through some clothes tonight that I was going to sell, and some of them were like tights, brand new tights. And, I was like, why am I not saving these? Because when I lose weight, I'm going to have excess skin. Like, obviously I'm going to have loose skin. It's just part of every day. If you're overweight, you're usually going to have some sort of extra excess skin. So I was thinking, like, I'm going to save these tights because I should be saving them because they're going to fit me a lot better as I lose weight. So I was like, why sell these for $5 when I can keep them and have them? So that it's like, it's crazy to think that like this time next year I could be down like 100 pounds and I could be like a totally different person, like health-wise. It's so crazy. And I know, like, I'm not thinking that this is a quick fix. Like, this is going to be hard, like super hard. I know this, and everyone that's talked to me has said it's hard and it's really hard, but it's worth it. So also, I was going through some clothes tonight that I was going to sell, and some of them were like tights, brand new tights. And I was like, why am I not saving these? Because when I lose weight, I'm going to have excess skin. Like, obviously I'm going to have loose skin. It's just part of every day. If you're overweight, you're usually going to have some sort of extra excess skin. So I was thinking, like, I'm going to save these tights because I should be saving them because they're going to fit me a lot better as I lose weight. So I was like, why sell these for $5 when I can keep them and have them? So that it's like, it's crazy to think that like this time next year I could be down like 100 pounds and I could be like a totally different person, like health-wise. It's so crazy. And I know, like, I'm not thinking that this is a quick fix. Like, this is going to be hard, like super hard. I know this, and everyone that's talked to me has said it's hard and it's really hard, but it's worth it. So, but yeah, like, I don't know. I just think of that stuff. Like, it's going to be hard. I'm basically going for like 10 weeks without eating real food. Like 10 weeks. I'm just going to be like liquids or shakes or pureed foods for 2 weeks and soft food for 2 weeks. So I'm not going to have like real food for like 10 weeks. So that's a long time. That's going to be a struggle right there. And I know that like the 4 weeks or 3 or 4 weeks on shakes is going to be hard. So this is like not anything easy. Like, it's not going to be easy. I can never gulp water again, which that actually really scares me. That's a really weird one. You can never just gulp water. You can't drink from a straw and you can't gulp water. You have to like take tiny sips. And for like the first 3 months, I think after surgery, you have to crush all your pills. Like, all your pills have to be crushed because it would take up too much room. And you have to crush your pills for like 3 months after. Like, I take a lot of pills, but hopefully I'm going to be off some of them. And what else is there? Your teeth. You have to watch your teeth because of your vitamins and stuff like that. You have to be really up on your vitamins. Like, you can't be missing vitamins. You got to make sure the vitamins they tell you have to be taking, and you have to be on them, you have to take them for life. no carbonated beverages, which is hard. And that could be forever. That could be for years. Like you have to try things out because your body, you don't know what your body's going to be like afterwards. So if anyone thinks this is easy way out, it's not. Like, not even a little bit. Like, I'm scared of it, but I know I can do it. I believe I can do it. I know that it's going to be hard, and I know that's going to be a struggle, but I know that I'm stronger than I think I am sometimes, and I can do this. There's just so many things, and if anyone is wondering, it would be the sleeve that I'd be having, not full gastric bypass. It would be the sleeve. And there's also the chance of stretching your stomach and gaining weight back. So like, that's scary too, right? Like we all have to, like, it'll be hard. Like people think it's easy way out. A lot of people think like, oh, it's just easy way out, but it's not. Like it's actually like quite scary. So, but I'm up for the challenge. I have been struggling with my weight my entire life. And if I have to struggle for a little while, then I can do it, right? I've been, like I said, like they say, choose your hard, right? I've been struggling. I go up and down all the time. And it's not the program, it's me. 100%, it's always me. But I've really been changing like my focus on things, and I've really been like trying to prepare for this. And I feel good about it. I know it's a scary thing, but I feel good about it. You want to know something else? I haven't worn a pair of jeans. I don't know why this makes me emotional, but I haven't worn a pair of jeans in over 10 years. I'm sorry, but things like this, like just the thought of losing weight and like getting healthier and feeling better in my body and being able to wear things that I've never been able to wear before just makes me really, being able to go for a walk outside. People are always like, why don't you like to walk outside? Or why don't you like to walk? Because I'm so big that it's hard. It's a struggle for me. I don't have cute workout clothes and things like that. Like, I just don't have that stuff because they just don't fit me. Anyways, I'm sorry, but that just gets me emotional because it just makes me excited to be able to do things that I've always wanted to do. But yeah, enough of that crying. But I'm proud of myself for doing this because this is, like I said a million times tonight, it's scary. And I'm proud of myself for doing this. I'm putting myself first and I'm doing the things that I need to do. I want to live a long, healthy life as much as I can control that. And I want to see my nieces and my nephew get married and grow up and have a family of their own. And I want to be there. So that's that. But yeah, I know you guys are probably like, you're crazy for doing this, or some of you are like, good for you. But I just want to thank you guys so much for the support, because it's going to be different around here a little bit. Like I said, I'll still be doing recipes and things like that. It's just going to be different. It's going to be me like not eating as much of that recipe, or it's going to be different for a little while. Like the 4 weeks of shakes, I'll be just sharing my life with you guys, and we'll be chatting and you'll be listening to me like, oh my God, I don't want another shake. But now on to even more scarier things. Yay. My eye injection tomorrow. Oh my goodness, if you forgot about it. I have not forgotten about it. That's why I've been a little stressed this week, because I keep thinking of it, and it's going to be right in this eye, and I don't know what, like, so many of you have messaged me telling me it doesn't hurt, that their friend had it done, or they had it done, or a family member had it done, and it was nothing. I am just one of those people, like, I want to just close my eyes and not look at it. But it's like I can't close my eye. I can close this eye. I can be like, but I'm still gonna see it coming. Like, ooh, it creeps me out. I'm going tomorrow at 10 a.m. for that. Not gonna be fun. But I'll be on after and like update you guys on how it was and stuff like that. Maybe not right after, obviously. I don't really know what the side effects are after and stuff like that, but they'll tell me all of that stuff, I'm sure, when I'm done. But yeah, so I'll update you guys tomorrow on that. And hello. This is one of the reasons why I'm doing this. Can you imagine? My sugars are going to be like, excellent after the surgery and that. I'm not going to be eating anything. My sugars are going to be like, are you okay? Knock, knock, knock. Like, are you alive in there? Like, what's going on? Anyways, I hope you all had a good day. I will let you guys know. And like, I am one of those people, I'm going to share everything. Like, I'm going to document the whole thing. I'm even going to document it on my YouTube and like do like stories and things, like not stories, but like videos of the whole process. Because stories disappear, whereas that is actually a video that you can go and watch, and you can see the whole video of like day one of like before surgery or things like that, right? So I'm going to do up like my weekly vlogs and stuff like that, but I'm excited to share with you guys. Like I said, it's going to be different. It'll be interesting. It'll be, who knows? But yeah, so we just got to get through tomorrow. And then Saturday, I get to see my nieces and my nephew. I get to spend some time with them. And then Sunday, we do a girls' trip. And we get to have some fun. And we're going to the keg. I got my keg gift card. So we're going to the keg over there. That'll be fun. But I also have one question, okay? So this is something that like, and I know people are going to be like, oh, you shouldn't look at it like that, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'm sorry. I know, okay? I'm not looking at it like this. But what I'm thinking is, I'm curious as to if you were going to have a meal, a full meal, and then you were going to be on shakes for 4 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks, and then you were going to be not eating again a big meal, like ever in your life. You're never going to be able to have like a big sit down meal. What would your meal be? Like, what would your last meal be? And I don't mean to be like blah, blah, blah to people, but I mean like in general. Like, I'm not going to go crazy and eat everything for a week straight and gain like 20 pounds. They want you to maintain, right? And I've been maintaining, so I'm fine there. But I'm just curious as to like, if it was your last meal before you're never going to be able to eat like that again, ever, your whole life, what would your meal be? Because I'm really curious as to what, because I obviously know that I'm going to eat that day. I'm going to probably pick something that's my favorite and have it. And I don't know what to pick. Like, part of me was like Chinese food and pizza. I'll always be able to have pizza. It'll just be more like in the future. But pizza's not like a huge thing for me if you've watched my page. So I don't really know. Like, maybe fajitas. The fajitas are healthy, but I can't have them in like the wraps and stuff. So I don't know. I'll let you know before I start the shakes anyways, but I'm just curious about that. Anyways, I thought that was just like a fun question because I was asking Mary, and then I had asked a friend that had it done. What was your like last meal? Like full on meal. So anyways, give me your answers, what you would pick. I think it'll be fun to see. I'll share them. I won't share your name, don't worry. I will cross out the names, but I'm just curious, so let's just see. But I hope you all had a fantastic Thursday. I'll be on tomorrow to talk about my eyes. So send all the good vibes and prayers, whatever you want, whatever you believe in and what you would like to send. I accept them all because I believe in them all. Then I would appreciate it. But good night and sweet dreams. I hope you all had a fantastic day. Like I said that 3 times, I think. But I will talk to you guys later. If you have any questions at all, like I said, feel free to ask me anytime. And I'll talk to you guys soon. So good night. Hello, I'm back. I'm home. Oh my goodness. So it's done. Thank goodness. I am exhausted. You can see my eyes. I'm so tired. This is the eye that I got done. I don't think it looks weird, but I don't know. So I'll just kind of give you a little brief overview of what happened. So, oh my gosh, I'm so cold. I'm even wearing like a Christmas pajamas. I'm going to go have a nap after I'm done because I'm so tired. I got 2 hours of sleep. So I'm going to have a nap for the afternoon. Okay, so I got there and I was so nervous. Like, I was like shaky. I was like having trouble breathing. Like, I was like, just breathe, deep breathe, Alicia, just deep breathe. Like, I kept thinking in my head. So she took me in and she told me all of these like side effects and things that could happen and all of this like scary stuff. And then she was very, very nice though. Super nice. So the good thing is it was actually my eye doctor. Like, he's a surgeon, like a specialist. So he's going to do my cataract surgery and everything as well. So it was him that was doing it today. So that was good. I didn't know. I thought I was going to get some like random doctor. I didn't know. Anyway, so I go in and she's like, this is what's going to happen. So she said, we're going to do a scan today on your eyes so we can check the fluid. And then what we're going to do is, and then in 4 months, after 4 treatments, we'll do another scan, and then we can see kind of how it's doing. And maybe you'll have to keep coming every month, or maybe we'll do it like every 6 weeks instead. So she's like, we'll kind of go from there, and we kind of watch like how it's helping and stuff like that. And I was like, okay. So, she said, I'm going to give you some drops in your eyes. One is like a freezing thing, and one is a cleanse. I don't really understand what the cleanse was, but whatever. So I was like trying not to cry, and she was like, you're so nervous, aren't you? And I was like, I'm so nervous. So anyway, so she did an eye test. So like I had to cover one eye and read the letters on the screen. And they'll do that every time to kind of see how my eyes are doing. So they did that. Then she put me into a room, and they did the scan. And then they took me into the treatment room, and I was so nervous. And so they put me in like a big recliner, and they recline you back. And so they reclined me back, and my head is just like in like a little, like, there's like a little, it's like cupped. So like your head is like secure, but you could move away from it, but you're not going to, she said. I was like, okay, sure. So I got in that, and they reclined me back, and I had like tears coming down my eyes. And the lady's like, I'm going to freeze you again. She's like, oh my goodness, dear, are you nervous? And I was like, yes, I'm so nervous. So anyway, she was like, we'll put extra freezing in. So I said, okay. So then, so there was like, it's like a plastic tube. So it's probably like that long, and it's a tube. Okay. And, it kind of has like, it almost looks like, so it's round, and they lift your eye, like they pull out your eyelid, and it slides under it, and it like keeps your eye open. So it's like, would be underneath my eye, like around, underneath my lid, my eyelids, like in my lower eyelid thing, if that's what that's called, your lower eyelid. I don't know. So they put it in, and then he's like, look at me. So I look at him, up at him, like I'm laying back, and I look up at him, and then all of a sudden, like a needle comes from the side. You don't really see it, but you see like a shadow, and it lasts like 2 seconds. But I was like, oh, like, and she was like, it's okay. It's just, it's the pressure. So like, I felt like a really pressure, like a pressure. So like it hurt. I'm just sharing this in case someone else is going to be good, has to find out they have to get this or something like that, or a friend has to get it and they can tell them it's not that bad. So the needle kind of like comes out of like the side, but you don't see the needle. I just kind of saw a shadow, felt the pressure, and I was like, oh, like, and then she was like, he's like, done. And I was like, okay. And, anyways, it was totally fine. They were really good. Like, she was so nice. She offered to hold my hand. Like, she was really, really sweet. And she's like, I'll give you extra freezing. And she was like wiping my tears. And then it just feels like my eye just feels almost like there's sand in it. Like it just feels gritty. And, when he first did it, there was like bubbles and stuff like that. Like you could see like kind of bubbles, and I'll have like floaties and stuff like that. And it takes 24 hours for the injection site to heal over. So I can't really do a lot of stuff for like 24 hours, certain things. Can't wear makeup or things like that. And the doctor was very nice too. He was like, she said, the nurse girl, she was like, it only lasts 2 seconds. And he was like, 2 seconds too long. And kind of laughed. Anyways, he was really nice. But it's done. It didn't hurt per se. There was like, it was a weird feeling. It was a weird pressure, and like I didn't know what to expect. So it was kind of like a sharp pressure, but it only lasted, like it was very quick, but it was just more like shocking than anything. And I didn't move my head, so that was good. And she did say that they could hit, if they hit like a nerve or something like that, then there could be like, I could get a red dot on my eye, and it could last for like a couple weeks. Because he can't tell where he's just putting it into the white. But yeah, it's done. We got it done. So I don't know. Anyway, so I left there, and I went and I got a breakfast sandwich, at this place I had a gift card for, and it was delicious. But yeah, I'm just happy it's done. Had the breakfast sandwich, came home, and had a little bit of pasta salad that I had gotten there too. And now I'm going to go have a nap. I'm drinking my water, and I'm going to go rest. I am exhausted, so tired. And my body, like, when you have anxiety, if you have anxiety, your body, like my whole body was shaky inside, and it just really like drains you. So I'm like, I literally had 2 hours of sleep last night. So I'm going to go sleep for a little bit this afternoon, and then I'll be on to chat later. Not sure what supper is. I'm going to go take some ground turkey out. But I hope you're all having a really good Friday. We just had to get through today. So now we have tomorrow, I get to see my nieces and my nephew. And then Sunday, I get to go away for 2 nights. So that'll be fun. And I get some more new information. So anyways, I just want to say thank you again for all the love and support you guys are giving me. And I can't wait to share this journey with you.